Okay, this is all currently unfolding right now in Nasrec. That's at the EFF election conference that is currently happening. And of course, now currently underway is the Central Command team nominations that are currently happening right now. Let's touch base now with reporter Samkele Maseko, who joins us now for a live update on this. So, Samkele, top 6 has been elected unopposed. Any surprises in that at all?
Indeed, the top 6 has been elected unopposed. There are no surprises in that particular top 6. It is as we had predicted it, with the national chairperson being Nothando Noluthungu, the treasurer general being Ompile Moato, the deputy president being Godrich Gardee, the deputy secretary general being Leanne Matthys, and the secretary general Marshal Dlamini, deputy president Godrich Gardee, and the president Julius Malema. They are now nominating the additional 60 Central Command team members that will form part of the highest decision-making structure of the EFF between National People's Assemblies, and that is the leadership of the EFF, relatively much older than the leadership that was elected here 5 years ago in 2019.
And also, Sam, just to give us a bit of brief background in terms of some of these positions. I mean, when we look at the position of deputy president, was that another one that was actually expected? Because I remember there was a conversation with an analyst who actually said that Gardee was pretty much poised for that position of deputy president to replace Flo Chibam.
Godrich Gardee has been poised for this particular position. His province, Mpumalanga, was supporting him arrogantly. So you did see a provincial chairperson of Mpumalanga, Colin Sedibe, coming up onto the stage, going up with Godrich Gardee. He was part and parcel of the provincial chairpersons and secretaries who were discussing and trying to find consensus around leadership. He has been labeled as one of the most loyal people around, or leaders within the EFF, by the leader of the party, Julius Malema. You look at Marshal Dlamini, he was at the steadfast steering the EFF ship during its most difficult period when there was that exodus of those leaders, like his former national chairperson, Talimpofu, Floyd Shivambu, the former deputy president of the party, and former CCT members, and other branch, regional and provincial leaders who have since left the EFF and gone to the MK party. You look at an Ompile Moato, who has been at the forefront of the EFF's finances at the face of the electoral decline of the EFF, which would have meant they would have gotten less funds from the IEC, and that would ultimately tell you that Julius Malema has looked at expertise, looked at those who have been with the party through its most difficult period, and come up together with the team that can try and regain the lost ground that the EFF has lost.
And wouldn't you say, Sam, the position of national chairperson right now is also an interesting one, with Nothando Judith Noluthungu taking that one. And this is a position previously held by Veronica Mento, who, by the way, also thanked the Julius Malema for leading the party well over the past years.
It's a bit difficult to hear you. I think there's a problem with our line. But if I heard you correctly, you were referencing Nothando Noluthungu, the national chairperson of the Economic Freedom Fighters, against the former national chairperson, Veronica Mento. That position has been maintained in the Western Cape. She is a member of the EFF in the Western Cape, just like Veronica Mento was a member of the EFF. But it was pretty much clear that Veronica Mento would not return as the national chairperson of the EFF, as she had voluntarily said that she's no longer available to stand for this position. That is what sources say, and that she would be opening up space for another particular individual and leader to come into that space. And hence, Nothando Noluthungu comes in as the national chairperson of the Economic Freedom Fighters.
Listen, Sam, thank you very much indeed for that. Samkele Maseko joining us there for that wrap coming out of Nasrec. Thank you very much indeed for your time.